Hi friends, it's your realtor Amber Finch of Finch Real Estate Company, and today is April 1st, 2020, and we are amid the coronavirus pandemic, and I was coming to give you an update of the real estate world and how it's all affecting us. First, though, I'd like to hope that you are staying safe and healthy and trying to limit your interactions with other people as much as possible. I know Central Florida has different counties following different orders, but mostly real estate has been deemed essential. So we are working around some ways to make things work for our customers, including doing virtual showings and doing video conferencing for listing appointments and buyer consultations. And we did cancel open houses because obviously those can attract more than 10 people in a room at a time. So those are safety guidelines there. But we were taking all the necessary precautions to make sure that not only ourselves are safe, but our clients as well. So we want to make sure that we can continue to serve the public by providing their housing needs, right? So there are many people that have a need of being able to buy or sell rather than just a want. So different life changes require them to be able to move, and we want to make sure that we can serve those people. So we do thank our county governments for recognizing the need for that. I know there's other states out there that are on complete lockdown, and that there's obviously trying to protect them as best as possible, and we are doing everything in our power where we are able to work as essential employees to make sure that we're being protective too, but still providing that service to the public. One ways that we're doing that, or one thing to kind of keep in mind, is that banks are still open. So financial institutions are open. They're still lending for mortgages. There have been a few changes to some lending guidelines because of what's going on in the back of basically the secondary mortgage market and the stock market and bond market world, for interest rates and new lending guidelines and things like that. So if you're thinking about getting pre-approved, it might be a good time to reach out to a lender and see if that might be possible for you, because interest rates are still historically low and each day they go up and down, right? So you want to check in on that and see how that might affect you. Once we get under contract for a home, appraisers are actually allowed to do drive-by appraisals now, if that seems to be necessary. So it's really important to us as listing agents that we're putting in very detailed information and taking great photographs of the homes. So then that way, if they are doing a drive-by appraisal, they have all the information needed to make that as accurate as possible evaluation. So that's kind of cool that that's actually enabled by the lenders, that they're able to do desktop or drive-by appraisals now. But obviously, appraisers have actually been deemed as essential workers as well with the Orange County government. So they still could, if the seller would allow them to access the house, to be able to do the appraisal for the valuation. For closings, we are doing a limited number of people for closings. So just basically the necessary parties, trying to limit the exposure, or we can do mobile notaries to provide someone into your home to sign the documents, so it's a lot more private and less exposures. And then the title companies are able to e-record the deeds and mortgages right now, so that's kind of great news as well. So kind of different ways of working, but I'm sure a lot of these things will be taking into account when we go back to normal life, right? I think a lot of this will transition. Doing these video conference meetings are been a blessing, and I actually think that stuff we can start implementing into the future, doing the video conferencing in the homes, and being able to, let's say if a husband came to view the house but the wife couldn't make it because she wanted to stay home safely with the kids, then we do a video conference chat with her and show her the house and give her that tour while we're there. So very, very neat technology that we can utilize to keep ourselves safe, and to be able to still view and show homes. So just as an update on the market, in the last week, we've had 358 new listings come on the market for single family homes in the Orange and Seminole counties, and then 344 pending contracts. So basically, They're very close to 350, each of them, round up and round down. And that means that 350 came on and 350 went off. So pretty cool that over the last week, we're still getting buyers that are going under contract, sellers that are putting their homes on the market. So we are still having an active real estate market. And hopefully once we get back into the swing of normal life, things will ramp up even more, because I'm sure there's going to be all the people that kind of put things on hold are going to get back out there and want to view homes even more. So showings are still happening though, so it's kind of really cool. If you have any questions about the real estate market and you want to reach out to me, feel free to do so. You can email me, call me, message me on Facebook, whatever works for you. I will talk to you soon. Hope you're well. Stay healthy. Bye.